threes.
Well, good Thursday morning, everyone. I think we all can agree that our July has been so incredibly hot. In fact, we've had way more above average temperature days than near average temperature days. And of course, there have been no temperatures across this month being below average. Now, at least we're back closer to average as we head to the weekend, thanks to that higher chance of rain, though overall, unfortunately, that cold front that's bringing us that chance of rain is not going to pass through. So there's not a big cool down behind the front. In fact, it's the opposite. We just continue to heat up. In fact, by next week, there is a chance that some models have been hinting at that here in Savannah, we're back to right around 100 degrees. So this weekend, highs in the lower 90s. It's still hot, but at least it's a little bit better than 100 degrees as we're stepping out the door. Now this morning, currently, it's warm, it's muggy, 70s and low 80s, like 80 degrees in Richmond Hill, as well as 81 degrees across Hilton Head this morning. And very similar to what we saw yesterday, we start to see those temperatures jump into the lower 90s by 12 o'clock, mid to upper 90s for most of the area, even away from the coastline. Across the coast, no heat relief. Low to mid 90s for Tybee and Hilton Head. Watching for 1 or 2 rain showers and a rumble of thunder here and there, but otherwise the chance of rain is very low once again. We are seeing at least some relief from the intense humidity we saw about a week and a half ago with our dew points that measure how much moisture is in the air. They're in the upper 60s to low 70s, so still humid, but mainly that typical summertime heat. That intense humidity, the miserably muggy conditions, they return. They're not too far off. They're making their return as we head into the weekend, thanks to that increased chance of rain. And of course, that sticks with us all the way through next week. Not nearly as breezy, as we do have that increased distance between us and Tropical Storm Bertha throughout the day. That will certainly help not give us too much of a hot wind across the coastal empire and low country. Though, of course, it stays hot, though. Mid to upper 90s at 97 degrees here in Savannah. By tomorrow, still tracking that cold front, helping to increase the chance of rain. So we'll close out the work week with a very typical summertime day. Hit or miss rain showers and thunderstorms are possible throughout our Friday afternoon into Friday evening. And then on Saturday, we are tracking that stalled front with that likely chance throughout the afternoon into the evening. Still can't rule out a few morning rain showers as we head throughout our Saturday, but mainly in the afternoon. That continues into late Saturday night. We're tracking those downpours and, of course, some storms packing a punch with strong gusty wind. Behind that system, of course, look at that temperature difference. 92 degrees on Saturday, up to 99 on Tuesday, where some models for Tuesday and Wednesday, again, hinting that we could once again reach 100 degrees.
Now, Time Saver Traffic, sponsored by Arrowhead Clinic. The Accident Doctors, where